So today I have a story shorter, just a little bit more on the midget side, but it is still a story. And real quick, so earlier today, my little brother, he cracked a confetti egg on my head, and I did the same to him. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyways, that's not really matter to the story, but yeah, we're even now. He's always in the room with me while I record. I don't even know why. So, let's get to the story. Just want to say that the 300 pod is close to the PE area, and we go to normal school at like the 500 pod, which is far away. But the PE area where we're at was close to the 300 pod. Alright, let's get the story. So, I changed in a separate area from the normal locker room where all the other girls and boys change. The girls and boys have separate ones, by the way. Just saying. And I was like, me and a few people change in like a separate locker room, but we don't change at the same time. We all change at like different times, so we're completely by ourselves when we change. Because I just don't feel comfortable changing in the locker room. People have asked me that a lot. And someone started a rumor about me. So person, if you're watching, you will die tomorrow. I mean, on Monday. Alright, so, you're probably wondering, oh, why do you change the locker room? Because I just don't feel comfortable changing next to other people, even if they're the same gender as me. And you're like, oh my god, Ari, but they're all girls, they're not creeps. Look, I'm sorry to all the girls who are going to get offended, the fellow girls who are going to get offended watching this. But, and I'm not trying to be homophobic or anything, but because I also like girls too. Guys, girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm pansexual. And the girls like, oh my god, no. Girls aren't creeps. Girls can be creeps too. Alright? Girls can be rapists. They can be fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? Girls can also be creeps. Even though we're all like teens, children. Tweens was the word I was looking for. There's still be creeps, I don't feel comfortable choosing next to no one, so that's why. And, so I was just vibing, I was like, walking away from the, PE area. I was walking, we walk laps for like 10 minutes before we do the actual PE activity to like give everyone time to change, so I get out from class earlier to go change in and out of my PE clothes because it takes a while to get to the nurse's office where we're changing back. So, yeah, I instantly start walking. Everyone else goes to change, I was just walking, waiting for my friends to finish changing. Just vibing by myself. I had a bad day that day, but we're not going to mention it. I was just, vibing by myself. Like, walking, putting my hand against that chained wall that we all had in school. Haven't had, we all have / had it. Yeah. I was like putting my hand against that, like blah blah blah, but just spacing out, walking, doing my own thing. And then something came on loudspeaker. Let me get my principal voice on. There is a swarm of bees in the 300 pod. This might give away the school I go to if anyone else watching this goes to my school. Please don't comment it. Everyone, seek shelter, lock your doors. And I was like, oh, it's nothing. And everyone was running to the locker room, which I hadn't got it. But I can, because I'm a girl. So I was running to the locker room, because I was like, oh, it's just bees, I don't care. Everyone else was going to the locker room, and I was like, this might be serious. So I went to the locker room. Personally, I am not afraid of bees. I'm not scared of no bees. I don't think they can do any harm. That's just me personally. But, I was like, in the locker room. I was like, I was talking to my friends. I was like, everyone was changed by then. So luckily, I didn't have to see any girls in their, like, because that makes me feel uncomfortable. I like people when they wear normal clothes, okay? That's just me. I'm a never nude. So, oh, and by the way, YouTube, thank you for giving me auto-generated captions. I realized I finally got that. Yeah. So, we were like, oh, no. And I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I don't really care about bees that much. And then one girl, my friend, we're just gonna call her. I'm not gonna use any of these people's real names unless they give me permission. I haven't asked for permission, so we're just going to call her Rain. So Rain was allergic to bees. Yeah, and I was like, oh no. I was talking to everyone. They're like, oh, I'm terrified of bees. Some people like, oh, I don't care about bees, like me. But Rain, she was allergic to bees. Luckily, nobody was stung yet. There's the interesting part. There's the shocker like, oh, yet. I better stay and watch the whole video. Please do. Wait, if you clicked on this, I love you forever. Oh, and by the way, I realized I got 420 views. Thank you for 420 views. The next view goal is, drum roll please, 666 views. We got 69 views. We got 420. 666 is the next goal. Then, after that, the next goal is 669. Then it's 1,337. Then it's 8,808. You know, just meme number of view goals. And I realize we're getting close. So, bro, just comparing it to all my other videos, this isn't really viral, but comparing to all my other videos, my piggy map reveal went viral, and for some of y'all, that might be why you are watching right now. Thank you. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you. Hey, you, yeah, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for watching. Alright, so now, what was I saying? Anyway, so yeah, so once I hit, if I hit 15 subs, I will reveal the piggy link to my piggy gameplay map, to my piggy map that I built. It was before the resize tool, so it literally took a year to build. I'm not even joking. It took me a year, so y'all can play it too. We're just 4 more subscribers to go. So if you're considering helping yourself and all the other people out, it's just a button. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would really make my day. It would make my year. It would make my life. It would make my week. It would make my hour if you hit that button. We're just 4 more people, and that's a lot for me. And thank you guys. So enough filler. Next, Brian was like, oh, like, no one got stung so far. And, yeah, we were just, like, vibing after the red pod. I didn't see any bees. No one else I knew did, but, yeah. Later that day when we were out at PE, because, like, the bee crisis has, like, ended. We were in the locker room for, like, 20 minutes. We're playing shot put. If you don't know what shot put is, I'm not going to explain it. Where you, like, hold. It's hard to explain. You can just Google it. Except for instead of a 6-pound cannon, we were using a tennis ball, and I still sucked at it. Oh, and Miss Delamarter, if you're watching, I realized that my PE grade got from a C to a D, just because I'm absent a lot. I won't forgive you for that, okay? I won't. Never, ever, ever, ever will I ever forgive you for that. And I won't forgive you for making me walk laps when I threw glass at Mikey. Grr! Alright, Mikey, if you're watching, fuck you. Alright. Back to story. So we were just vibing PE. No, I didn't see any bees specifically. I didn't see anyone get sting. No one I knew did. So we were like doing shot put. And like one girl was like, oh, hey, can I go use the restroom? And then the restroom's right next to the locker room. It's like a few yards. Like a lot. It's like 50 feet away from the PE area where we were. So we were like, she was like, oh yeah, sure, go use the restroom. And we're just not going to give this girl a name. We're just going to call her Girl. So Girl was using the restroom. And yeah. I didn't know what happened in there. I didn't go with her. When she came back, she was swollen as hell. And she was like, oh no, what happened to you? Said, Coach Delmarter. Coach Delmarter. I don't feel like giving her name. I'm just going to use her real name. I'm sorry. Okay? If you're watching this, which you're not, Why are you on YouTube? You're like 40. Alright, anyways. No offense. Please don't drop my D to an F. Pretty please. If you're watching. Pretty please. Pretty please. Oh! Mic malfunction. My mic fell down. So yeah. She came on the phone and was like, oh my god, what happened to you? She's like, yeah, well, a bunch of bees were there, said girl. And she had to go to the nurse's office. I was like, oh my god. So yeah. Those were the stories of the bees. If I would have got stung, I wouldn't have cared, but I would sue. And I have PE last period, 6th period. One of my friends, Trevor, the return of Trevor. Yes. He and no, please do not ship us. If you ship us, I will literally murder you. I'm not afraid to murder you if you ship us. We don't like each other. He's asexual. I'm not interested in a relationship. Yeah. So he was like, oh yeah, we had to like lock all of our doors and like shut all of our windows. It was crazy. And I was like, oh yeah, we had to go to the locker room, blah blah. I told the story of girl. So girl, hi. Yeah, that's the story of the bees at our school. Alright. Time for the shout out section. Woohoo! And I know I haven't done this in a while, but it's because there was nobody to shout out. Because nobody commented. Nobody cared. So this shout out goes to someone special. Very, very special on my channel. And no, it's not my little brother. He's not very special. He just left so I can say that. Alright. This person was the first person out of who wasn't in my family or friend who had commented on one of my videos. I really appreciate this person. If you go sub to him, link is in the description. Yeah. Dirty Fall Water. Thank you. I genuinely appreciate you a lot. You're a big milestone to my channel. Just you commenting meant a lot to me. And yeah, go sub to him. Or else. Bye bye.